Joe Glow the Firefly is a 1941 Warner Brothers cartoon directed by Chuck Jones and written by Rich Hogan. And the vocal effects of Joe Glow are provided by Mel Blanc. And to be honest, I didn't really care for this. The animation quality is pretty good, but I found the narrative to be really slow and just not that fascinating. I just really didn't care for it. It's about this little firefly, and he's got this little miner's helmet on, and he starts making his way through various different environments, and we have this human, and Joglo the firefly interacts with different objects that are obviously large sized to him. So it kind of appealed to my interest in miniatures in that regard because it was quite fun, or I suppose the reverse of miniatures, where we see him being small in a world that's much larger. But in terms of the actual narrative, nothing happened and it was so dull. And after, the first minute, I feel like the appeal really wore off. He's not a bad character. I didn't dislike the character, but I also found that he didn't really have any qualities that made him particularly interesting either. He was just a kind of average character who didn't really add that much, in my opinion. So the animation quality is good, the character is okay, there are some good sound effects, but the narrative is really boring and flat, and I just don't think they made the best use of this that they could have done. So unfortunately for me, Joglo the Firefly just didn't really meet any expectations I had, and to be honest, I didn't really have that high expectations because I didn't really know what to expect. Would I recommend it? Only if, like me, you're attempting to watch every Warner Brothers cartoon. It's not unwatchable, it's just not interesting. So yeah, give it a watch if that's your reasoning. But in terms of just looking for a nice fun cartoon that's cute or quirky or funny or whatever, then I'd say no. Joglo the Firefly really just doesn't have that much to offer.